I'll be with you in just a moment. Son of a bitch. Okay. Good to go. What's up, guys? Welcome to my Happy Place. I want to start off this video by thanking the, I think, like 12 or 13 people who subscribed since last video. That was super cool. A lot of people apparently resonated with the fact of not fucking Venom. I was not expecting as much of a response as I got, but I appreciate all of you and welcome aboard. I hope that that wasn't the only thing that you wanted to see on this channel, because it's gonna be a pretty small percentage. That said, several of the asks from this week are regarding that topic, so we'll just continue on that vein. Do you think it's possible that the internet, porn, and fanfics, etc. have given people somehow too much creative freedom when it comes to their sexual fantasies/imaginations in response to your Venom video? Like, maybe people have crossed the moral line and don't realize because they have got too much power, far too much. So, I think the problem here comes in I'm not sure how to phrase this. Honestly, I think that people should have the power to love who they want. I think that that's a pretty standard thing that should be just allowed. The concern comes is when the forms of love are detrimental to the person themselves and detrimental to the health of themselves and the health of society in general, I would say. And I think fucking Venom falls squarely in that category. Thoughts on straight up asking people to follow back or be mutuals? I personally think that that's a little bit cringy. I think that mutuals sort of has to be like a mutual thing. You kind of both realize that you both enjoy each other's content and you want to see each other's content, but to reach out to someone to be mutuals, like not for the express purpose of being like, hey, follow me, but to reach out to someone to try and connect with them and eventually to become mutuals with them is of course normal, but just straight up asking someone to follow back I think is kind of cringy, and I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable when it happens, so I don't know. Can I wear your pants? You've got kick-ass pants. I actually don't really have kick-ass pants. I have like 4 pairs total that I recycle a lot. I've got 2 jeans, so that's like 2 weeks per that I can wear them, maybe like 12 or so times that I can wear it before I have to wash them. But so the answer is, I suppose you can wear my pants. I just don't have so many of them and they're not that cool. Most of them are kind of shredded, so the answer is yes, I suppose. I love you, Daddy. I love you too, Princess. My little brother is editing this. Roommate is trans and misogynistic. When I apologize for the honestly trivial things that I did to piss him off, he turns and faces away from me and refuses to hear my apology while telling me he only wants to talk to my boyfriend. This is over 1, accidentally walking on him shirtless, and 2, being in his room with our mutual friends, and apparently I was supposed to ask for permission. Anyway, he's an asshole and I hope bad things happen to him. Being trans is not an excuse for being an asshole, but I don't really know where to go with this. It just sounds like he's kind of a dick, and I hope that you have an easier time with him. I personally actually have a pretty easy time with my roommate. I just wish that he would maybe stop sleeping on the couch every night, because it's my living room too, and sometimes I'd like to use it at night. Winter, I know you're watching this, so please, just go to bed like a person. Go to bed and sleep in your bed that you have ready-made every day. Just do that. Just do it. I made this ask about me. I'm sorry, I just know that my roommate watches these videos, and I want him to understand that it is something that I would like for him to deal with at some point. Also, I know I have to do the dishes. I hate your URL because every time I see it, I think it's satin trousers. Also, I don't know how I came to be following you. Honestly, you could have followed me from a bunch of places. I had a couple posts that went pretty big, and all of them were stupid, and you don't have to remember them. That's totally fine if you don't remember them. My name is Zach. It's a pleasure to meet you and to see you, and I appreciate you for being here. As for the satin trousers thing, once I hopefully garner enough of a following, I have talked about the fact that when I open a merch store, which will hopefully eventually happen if there is a desire for it, which it seems like there already is, but I don't have the motivation to do it at this point, but I would like to make some satin trousers. I want Satan's trousers, satin trousers. And if you guys can build up my following a little bit to the point where I would be able to actualize the reality of having my own brand of satin trousers, I would really appreciate it. Where do you stand on fucking Tom Hardy, but he uses his venom powers a little bit, but no transformation? So I personally think that this is the ideal way to do it. So Venom himself is this alien goo thing. You don't want to fuck Venom. You want to fuck Venom in Tom Hardy's body. But the problem with that is that it also comes with the face, right? So the ideal thing would be to have Tom Hardy and then have his little tentacle things come out, and you can have fun with the tentacles. That's probably fine. We saw the trailer. The tentacles look dope. Go for it. Fuck the tentacles. On Tom Hardy, though. Keep away from the bitey situation. That's the idea. I may or may not have had a dream where we went on a date where we ate gummy worms and then you offered to take me on a rocket ship to a planet of dicks aplenty. 'Twas pleasant. It was true. It all happened. We went to dicks aplenty-opolis, and sure did we have a good time. What does one do in dicks aplenty-opolis? We had fajitas, and we sucked a bunch of dicks. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I come out with videos every Sunday and Wednesday. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit the bell icon. It'll notify you when I come out with videos, and hopefully it will mean that I get more views, which is great, because I like views. They sustain me as a person, and emotionally and physically and spiritually, honestly. So, watch my videos. If you want to see more of me in general, you can follow me on all of my social medias, which will be in the description down below. From my happy place, I'm Zach. Now go away.
No matter where you roam, you will always have a home. You will never be